OG Nation, I know it's been a while. It's mostly because I was moving in with this numbnuts over here.
Numbnuts.
Anyways, guys,
numbnuts shouldn't do this.
like we announced, it took about a week to get started, but we're going to be doing a weekly show Monday through Friday. I know this one's probably going to bleed until tomorrow, but Ryan said he's down.
Mm-hmm.
We're basically going to talk about random topics that we find on Google. Try to make it entertaining. Maybe do some food stuff on here.
Yeah.
Speaking of food stuff, Ryan said that this is the hottest hot sauce ever.
Well, it's the hottest one I've ever had. I don't know.
Even the one at Gatlinburg that one year?
No, I mean, well, when we went to Gatlinburg, this is not the hottest one from that store. This is the second hottest.
Okay, but it's not as hot as that other one.
No, not quite, but it's close. I thought that other one was going to be a lot more pricey, so that's why I went for this one. But then I found out.
So you got this one at that Gatlinburg trip?
No, I got this one when I went back to Gatlinburg just this last year.
Oh, okay, at that same shop?
Yeah, the same shop.
It's called Mr. Payne. Execute your taste buds.
It's like Mr. Clean, but not. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, that wasn't funny. I'm sorry, it's late.
Jesus. Like, why do you go to Mr. Clean when you see a guy with a freaking axe holding up about to kill me? Is this even open? Have you even opened this yet?
No, I haven't. They had little samples or whatever down at the shop. I haven't opened this yet, though.
But,
how do you open this?
that's going to be the first episode. Ryan, do you want to tell the viewers about... It's going to be a wide range of topics that we talk about on here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try to keep it viewer friendly, not go into many debates about personal issues, but let's talk about random stuff. Wow, I'm just telling the viewers about what we're doing.
What kind of personal issues do we get into?
I'm talking about, we're not going to talk about, politics.
Oh, okay.
Like that. That's what I meant.
That makes sense.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
What? That's not what okay. I'm not a big politics guy in general. I have my opinions, but I usually am not a big debater.
I think everyone has an opinion, no matter if you don't.
Well, not everybody. There are some people who really just don't have an opinion out there.
I feel like they're lying.
It could quite possibly be true. I'm gonna get a knife or something.
Okay, all right. While he's doing that, I'm just watching him walk into the kitchen and almost fall down.
You got it.
Yeah, guys. Monday through Friday. You're probably gonna watch my taste buds get burned. We don't have any milk, so it's not very smart. Did you say 1 drop or 2 drops?
I'd say 1 drop to do the trick, but I mean, 1 drop got me lit up.
It got you lit up?
It got me not but I was hiccuping.
But not as bad as the habanero.
No, because it's not as much.
Okay.
But it was pretty hot. Pretty freaking hot.
All right, well, he got it open. Did you use a knife?
Yes.
All right. But anyways, guys, yeah, we're going to do this. He's not going to do it.
You're going to do this.
He's not. Yeah, ever since the habanero, he's kind of chickened out on this stuff.
My stomach has bowed out. Not my taste buds. I'm still strong.
Ryan, I am going to be doing the ghost pepper.
When?
I have no idea. As soon as I order it,
you got to get to order?
I'm a friend with die. Whenever I eat a hot pepper, I genuinely think that...
Think you're going to die?
Well, not necessarily die, but I guess that should go too.
Be careful with that stuff, alright? Oh gosh, Jay.
I put 5.
That's gonna be hot as heck, bro.
So, got any last words for me?
Don't die. I don't know.
Smells okay. Smells like Tabasco.
Well, it's hot sauce. It's not gonna smell super spicy.
To the weekly show.
Sure.
And then at the end of the weekly show, whenever we move out.
So are we going to go a certain time without you having milk, or is it just
Well, we don't have milk here.
We do.
You do?
Yeah.
I say...
If I wanted to give you some, maybe, if you ask kindly.
I say for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to eat at the 5-minute mark. I do not go without any relief.
5 minutes? Okay. Okay. Why would you do that much?
Talk, stupid.
So yeah, it's gonna be I guess a daily or a weekly thing.
Daily, Monday through Friday.
Okay, Monday through Friday, daily thing. No weekends though. We're off on the weekends. I guess he's gonna have to come up with some topics. Or some
You can also look
topics for us
some
to
up
talk.
too.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't have too much work, you know. I'm more like the eye candy. I'll just,
You're taken.
well, of course.
Kate, if you watch this, he said it, not me.
I have a beautiful girlfriend.
Who might make a guest appearance on here?
Oh.
Oh my god. So anyways, we're going to talk about random topics. He's going to look some up during the week. I'm going to look some up during the week. Just talk about it. How long has it been?
Since our last video?
Oh, since the
Oh,
5
since
minutes.
it's been a minute and a half.
You're, you're lying.
No, let me check the timer. It says it right there. Well, now a minute and 50 seconds.
I feel like I was on the hatchet.
Oh, make sure you close that. Don't spill it all out now.
I want to throw it away.
Well, you didn't pay $20 for it, all right?
Venmo you.
Mr. Babe.
Anyway. I'm going to do this to myself. So,
For the sake of views,
right now.
why does any YouTuber, why does Dream cheat? For the sake of you.
You just brought in Dream. Just makes me, like, I don't know if he's going to watch my videos. I'm not that well known, but, like.
Yeah, then I'll have beef with me, you know? Not you.
Yeah, I have beef with Brian, part of the OG. So this is our OG Nation crib now. We moved in when? Last Thursday?
Yeah, I mean you. I moved in like
Was it 2
officially
Thursdays
like
ago?
a week ago, I think.
Was it 2
No,
Thursdays?
it was just last week. We've just been in here a week.
Oh, God.
I've been in here for, I guess today is a week. Because I think I finished on Monday.
You finished on Sunday. You got everything in here.
set up Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. He's completely moved out of his old place.
Jackson? Jackson?
I thought puke was coming.
Oh, okay. You scared me.
But it's...
How's it feel? Is it feeling better?
It's just a constant pain.
Is it feeling any better?
No.
Okay.
Well, the initial bite is going. Like, if I ate some more, I probably wouldn't get that initial bite. It's just a lingering
The
pain.
lingering heat.
Like, it's starting to subside.
What is in this? Let's see.
The devil's butt crack. That's the devil's piss.
Vinegar having so it's habaneros.
That's the devil's piss.
The devil's pissed or the devil's pissed?
Devil's piss.
The devil could be pissed.
He's the devil. He's known for being red. Anyway, I think the pain's going away.
That he is, Jackson. That he is.
God, man, this is pretty comedic for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might eat myself.
It's something, that's for sure.
Or
Okay,
tortilla.
so, I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a topic right now while you're reading.
Let's talk about, like,
Sports?
yeah, sports and football's coming up. Like, how do you think the Bucks are going to do this season?
17-0. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think we'll be back in the Super Bowl, but I don't think we're going to go 17-0.
I don't know how Patriots going to do without Tom Brady. I don't even know who their quarterback is right now. Wait, it's that quarterback from Bama.
Mac Jones.
Yeah.
I'm not a Mac Jones believer. I don't think he's that good. I think he was just.
Well, you do know some players do well in college but can't translate to the NFL.
Right,
Like, look at
right.
Tim Tebow. Even though he's back now, and
That's true.
all the buzz.
Tim Tebow was.
He was good
was
at
a beast
Florida.
in college. Yeah.
And then, like,
Well, that whole Florida team was ridiculous.
well, he was under Peyton
Urban
Manning,
Meyer.
and it's hard to surpass Peyton Manning.
What?
on the Broncos.
Was he there when Peyton was there?
Yeah.
Because I know Peyton was there. Okay, well, Peyton left the Colts in 2012, so I guess he was there with Tim.
I thought Tim Tebow played in 2012.
Tim Tebow was there as a starter right before Peyton got there.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
But then when Peyton got there...
Peyton was traded from the Colts in 2012. He left the Colts in 2012. I think Tim Tebow was a starter in
2011?
I don't know.
It was not that long. He had played in 2010.
But when Peyton got there, Tim Tebow never took a start.
No, I'm just saying that I think Tim Tebow played after the 2010s. Like, when did he graduate?
No, he did. I think he played in... Maybe in 2011 he played for the
I don't know if he played that early. Did he really play that early?
In the 2000s?
2011? I thought it was 2012.
It might have been 2012. I can't remember. I think he beat the Steelers in that wild card game.
Actually, you know what? I think you're right, because I think he did start for a season.
He did. Well, okay. His team was like 5-4 or something like that, and he finished 8-8 when he took over as the starter. And he led into the playoffs, and he won a playoff game against Steelers. But
it is. I mean, he didn't do terrible. I was surprised he came back as this late. Like, that's what surprised me. Like, this late.
Tim Tebow, well, yeah, he's playing tight end.
Like, everyone forgot about him.
No one forgot.
No one forgot, but I mean, in the football sense.
Right.
And he came out of nowhere. No one saw him coming.
Remember when he had that little stint? He was playing baseball. Remember that?
Kind of like Michael Jordan going from basketball to baseball, and then he sucked.
Just because they're great athletes doesn't mean that they.
I'm so sorry, Michael Jordan believers, but let's be honest, he could not.
He couldn't play baseball. Okay, well, he could play baseball because he did play baseball, but he was not great at baseball.
He wasn't good. Like, you got to stick to your day job.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, he played in the MLB.
Well, he did, but that was probably because of his status.
No, I don't know. Did he ever? I honestly don't know about the whole Jordan baseball situation. Did he ever make it to the major leagues, or did he play in the minor leagues?
I think it was just minor.
Yeah,
I don't think he had the talent to be on major. If he did, it's just because of his status.
His name.
I feel like because of his status.
Just because he was Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's probably why he got into minor league at the very least.
I don't think he ever made major leagues.
That's not a research.
If he did, he just did so terrible that he ended up.
He's still alive, right?
Michael Jordan? Yeah, he's in his he might be 60 now. I think he's 50.
Michael Jordan, if you're watching this, we're not dog crapping you. We're just saying you're a great.
Yeah, if Michael Jordan is watching our video,
like, I'm sure it's gonna be all over the news feed of two guys talking crap about Michael Jordan. It's gonna happen one day. Like,
and that's when I took it personal.
When we get to like 1,000, hopefully one day, probably never. Think about it. Like, we get big. Like, of course, people are going to check our older videos, and then...
Well, right, but everybody has their opinions.
Michael Jordan was great. I still think he's the greatest. And
I agree. I think
so. Here's a debate: LeBron or Michael? So LeBron has more championships than Michael.
No, Michael has more championships than LeBron.
Really?
Yeah.
How many does he have?
LeBron has 4. Michael has 6.
Okay. What about record-wise?
In the finals?
I think LeBron has some records in the finals.
LeBron has more finals appearances. Jordan has more finals wins. So LeBron is like 4 and... No, he's 4 and 6 in the finals.
4 and 6. He has. I think he has records.
He won. So he won one. He won one. He won 2 with the Heat.
And then
because he spent forever in Cleveland to start his career out. Then he didn't get any help around him, so he went to the Heat and won 2 down there.
And then when he
went, came back to Cleveland.
He won 1, and then he lost 3 to the Warriors or 2.
He lost 1 to the Warriors the first year he got there. Then he beat them once. Then he lost twice in a row.
So twice.
And then he went to the Lakers, and he won in his second year with the Lakers and lost in the playoffs this year.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think they're both like...
So he has 6 finals losses.
I think Michael Jordan was better in his prime than LeBron.
No, I agree.
But I do think LeBron is the only NBA player to have that caliber of Michael.
Like, to be comparable?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I agree. I don't think Kobe's up there. I've never been that much of a Kobe believer. He was a great...
Rest in peace.
Don't get me wrong. Kobe, in my opinion, is a top... is a top 10 NBA player. Of
I
all
just feel
time.
like there's no. That's why they made the whole new Space Jam movie because it's on that caliber.
Right.
Like I feel like Michael.
Well, I think LeBron has had more longevity than Michael has.
Well, LeBron is like a Michael Jordan for the modern day age.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, he was just... That's the way he was marketed, though. From the beginning of his career, like from high school, he was kind of crowned the next Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do think he lived up to that name to a certain degree.
I agree. I think he pretty much lived up to his expectations.
I think he did too, honestly. I mean, if you look at like his like records, I mean, he literally went to the Cavs again, won finals there. He went to the Lakers, won a finals. I mean, his presence is known on a team.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anytime he goes to any team, they're instant title contenders.
Oh yeah, it's like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Listen.
Well, LeBron went to 10 straight finals in a row. Sorry, no, that was 9. 9 straight finals. When he went from... When he started with the Heat...
To...
No, he went to 4 championships with the Heat. And won 2 of them.
Has he been to the finals every year besides this year? Since like 2013?
No, the year before... His first year with the Lakers stopped the streak.
I know.
So when he first got to the Heat, he went to the championship, and he lost to the Mavs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Mavericks.
No,
he lost to Mavericks.
Yeah, it was the Mavs.
Yeah.
Then he lost to
the freaking
Spurs
with who was his name? He was point guard. He
Tony
retired.
Parker.
No, who's that old guy who used to play for the Spurs?
What are you talking about? Manu Ginobili?
Never mind, I'll think about it later. I thought there was an old man who played and he retired at like 40.
I don't know.
Okay, so it started with the Heat and then it ended
it was
with
the Mavs and then the Spurs. Then he won.
They went to the Cavs.
Then he beat the in his third year with the Heat. I think he beat
Warriors.
He beat the Spurs.
Was
and then
it?
He beat.
Was it the freaking?
And then the Thunder.
Yeah.
No. Yes, it was the Spurs, and then he beat the Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he went back to Cleveland.
And played the Warriors all.
And he played the Warriors with Kyrie and Kevin Love, but he lost.
And then
no, it was just with Kyrie. He just came back with Kyrie.
Well,
Kevin Love wasn't there yet.
At that time, I think Kevin Durant was on the Warriors at that time.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Because he was still on Thunder.
He was still on the Thunder, and then the next year, the Warriors went 73-9 and went back to the finals. And then
LeBron beat them.
1-3
comeback. I'm never going to forget that.
Yeah.
He deserved that. He did.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's the only person who made that happen, but
he was. I mean, he was the biggest part of that. But and then Kevin Durant joined the Warriors, and the Warriors won twice in a row. The first year they won 4-1.
Second year,
and the second year they swept them.
Yeah, 4-0. And then they went to the Lakers, and then that was the first one where he.
And then he sprained his groin, and then he couldn't play, and then they missed. Yeah, they missed the playoffs. I think they missed the playoffs.
Yeah, they did.
And then he won the finals last year, and then he lost in the.
Who did he beat last year?
He lost in the first round this year.
Who did he beat last year?
In the finals, the Heat.
Okay, I'm just saying, like,
interestingly enough.
To recap, LeBron is definitely gonna be compared to Michael Jordan for the rest of the time.
Oh yeah, he always has been, and he always will be. It's just every single sport.
But I don't think necessarily one's better than the other.
I think Michael was better than LeBron in his prime.
In his prime, but I feel like LeBron does some other things better than Michael.
Sure, I think LeBron's a better passer.
And Michael does more things better than LeBron.
LeBron's a better passer. I think
Michael's a better shooter.
Is a better point guard.
Michael's a better shooter. LeBron's a better 3-point shooter. Michael's better mid-range.
Yeah. Michael's a way better free throw shooter. I mean, substantially better. Not way better, but substantially better.
The Heat's gone.
It's gone?
Mm-hmm.
Good deal. Maybe we should cut it there.
Hey guys, I do appreciate you guys enjoyed this first episode. I know it's kind of random. Brought to you by Mr. Payne.
Subscribe to Mr. Payne.
Guys, we're going to make this a weekly episode. I'm sorry for being
description.
So distant. Life has been kind of hard on both of us in terms of moving everything in, getting everything settled, and stuff like that. But now that we're on a consistent schedule, we'll be able to give you guys weekday episodes. And I do hope you guys tune into our show. If you guys want to have any topics that you would like for us to discuss, leave it down in the comments section. We really do appreciate you guys. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers right now. That's why I said I'll eat the ghost pepper. So I might as well go order it now. Ryan, you have anything else to say about the weekly show and what you're looking forward to?
Not really. Just looking forward to getting in touch with the OG Nation again.
We moved in partly because we want to live together, partly because I knew this was going to work out for the YouTube channel.
I don't think we were really thinking about the YouTube channel in this move.
Me and Brian, to be honest with you guys, like me and Brian have always wanted to live together ever since we were younger.
Yeah.
Can't believe we're here though. I was trying to build up views. What were you doing?
Hey, I'm like the Charles Barkley of this channel. I just got to keep it straight, all right? You can be like the Kenny.
Doesn't mean we're still not going to do pranks on each other.
Who's in whose debt now? I can't remember.
I think the last one was the egg prank, you punk.
Was it?
Look back at the videos. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it was the egg prank, I think.
You punk.
Hey, you do what you gotta do.
You have to admit it was a little bit too far.
Hopefully you'll pay rent again.
I'm actually in charge of the rent this time.
Yeah, that's scary.
You went a little bit too far, let's be honest. Can we just be honest with ourselves?
Yeah.
Just say you did. I respect it.
I didn't go far enough, you know.
You hit me in the leg. I have a bruise. No, I'm joking. I don't have a bruise. I already have one planned out. It's going to be so much fun. Now that we live in an apartment complex, I have access to your room.
Well, I have a lock on my door, so.
You thought of everything, didn't you? I don't have a lock.
I thought of everything. Blast, he's got a lock. He's foiled all my plans. He's got a lock.
I got a hammer.
God, you thought of everything, didn't you?
A lock.
You installed a lock on your
A
door.
lock. Wait, you didn't have a lock on your door?
I did, no.
Okay, I have a lock on my door too. The worst part about my room is there's like multiple ways to get in though.
That's true. So you gotta lock multiple doors. But you do have the shortest route to the washer and dryer.
I'm excited about that. That's gonna be installed on Friday.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, we're gonna cut it here. We're gonna see you guys tomorrow for the next episode of what should we call the show?
Good mythical I'm just kidding.
I guess that's kind of like them, but
I don't know.
OG mysteries.
OGs, here they are again. OGs, the two idiots.
OG show. I don't know.
OG Willikers. OG Willikers.
We're gonna
OG Willikers.
We're not doing that.
OG Willikers.
We're not doing that.
Yes.
What does Williker mean?
It's like a phrase. It's like OG Willikers, you know? It's like OG Wiz, you know? OG Wiz.
OG Wiz.
That's good.
Hey.
If we don't want to do OG Williker, we can do OG Wiz.
Let's do OG Wiz. I like that. So next episode of OG Wiz, maybe we're going to talk about that tomorrow. You have to laugh every time I say the name. I mean, shoot, I'm trying to end the episode and you're like...
Just go for it.
OG Wiz. You came up with it. I don't know what you're laughing at.
I said OG Willikers, but we'll go with OG Wiz.
Which one sounds better, Ryan?
OG Wiz sounds better, okay? It's a relative that sounds better, I admit.
OG Wiz will come back at you tomorrow, hopefully at an earlier time. And Ryan, what do I always say?
Only a handful of my subscribers actually... No, wait, what is it, the thing that Dream says? Only a handful of my viewers are actually subscribed.
This is not Dream Channel. God first, God bless. I find everything that you do, guys. Ryan, tell them to hit that like button, subscribe.
Hit that like button, subscribe.
And we love you guys.
Peace out.
My pain is gone.
Nice.
Love you guys.